The Faro Shuffle is one of the most used moves within card magic and cardistry. Card magic is clearly meant to deceive, and cardistry is just meant as an art form, as most of the ones you saw in the intro. So for this move right here, I'm going to be teaching you today where you can interweave every single card one by one. And here's how it works. First, grab your deck of cards. I personally recommend this deck. I was looking through all of my cards, and when I'm shuffling cards and trying to Faro shuffle them, this is one of the easiest. And I'll leave a link in the description to pick them up for 10% off. So you take your deck of cards here, and you're going to hold it in your left hand with your pinky on the bottom, thumb along the left side, index, middle, and ring along the right long edge. You're going to come over with your right hand with your right thumb above your left, index on the top of the deck, middle and ring just above your index finger from your left hand, and your pinky is going to stay off for the time being. You're going to cut it as close as you can to 26 and 26 because there's 52 cards in the deck, and you're trying to cut it right at halfway. This is going to be about 26 for now. My pinky's now going to go on the center of the top packet, and I'm going to place it and using my pinky to line it up. That way it's every other right here in this corner. So they're right here on the corner, though you can't hardly even see a difference between the first and second card. Now you will find that this first card will bend a little bit, and that's just preparing it to actually do the Faro Shuffle. Now, you're not going to have it to where it's straight up like this. This is not how you're going to actually perform the Faro Shuffle. You're going to tilt it a little bit like that. Now, you're not going to do it quite to that extreme. I'm personally just going to go about like this, but that's quite right about where you're going to have it done. At this point, you're going to push down, and as you push down, what I like to do is I like to move a little bit forward. Now, I'm not going to move as forward as what I just showed you. That was more just for demonstration purposes, but I'm going to move forward just like that. So I'm going to cut the deck here, put my pinky on it to line it up, and then taking it here, have a little bit diagonal. I'm going to push pressure down and move a little bit forward, and it'll help me interweave it every other card perfectly. For a lot of card moves, just like this one here or this one here, you can say that for the most part, it's just going to be about practice. This one right here, although I do agree that it is a lot about practice, and if you're not practicing, truth be told, this is one of a more advanced move. But at the same time, this one has a lot to do with the cards that you use. Some decks truly just can't Faro, and I've talked about that in every review of the over 100 reviews that I've done on this channel. So if you have the wrong cards, you might just want to go out, pick up a new deck, and try something else, because honestly, every deck of cards handles a little bit different. And just as a quick troubleshooting tip, when I first started, I'd start trying the Faro Shuffle and I'd get it started, and I get to about here, and then I couldn't go anymore, and I'm just trying to force it and it will not go. One thing that I would recommend is doing the moving back and forth, almost sawing it in. And it interlaces it a lot easier than having to restart every single time. The last thing is what you do after you do the Faro Shuffle. And I showed you a few examples at the beginning. So you do the Faro Shuffle. Personally, one of my favorites is the Faro Fan, which looks like this. And another one would be Cascade. Once again, do the Faro Shuffle. Then you're going to tilt it downward. And that is Cascade. And I have not taught that one quite yet on the channel, although I do have that way you can vote upon it on my Patreon page, which is how all of the videos get selected for this channel. And if you want to check that out, I'll leave it in the description so you can check out which videos you want to vote on for next time. But not only can this be used for cardistry, it can also be used for card magic. There's quite a few moves that you can do with this deck of cards that helps you in the card magic field. One thing, just so you can have a quick tidbit of information, if you do a perfect Faro Shuffle 8 times in a row, it will reset the deck's order. So if you have this deck right here with the 2 of spades on the bottom, the 7 of clubs on the top, and every other card perfectly where it is, I could Faro Shuffle this thing 8 times if I cut it down the middle perfectly, and then Faro Shuffle it to where the 7 is on the top, and the 2 is on this side, and did this 8 times, it would go back to the same order that it was originally, even though it looks like it's getting shuffled. So clearly there's applications on both sides of the field, and I'll leave a full magic trick playlist and cardistry playlist in the description below, depending on which field you're more looking into. And if you want other moves to learn with the Faro Shuffle and you have one specific in mind, leave it in the comments section below. And if you want to pick up this deck of cards or the V3s, these are the V2s, they are 10% off just like everything else in store. And I'll leave that down there for you. Make sure to subscribe if you guys did enjoy this tutorial and want to learn more card magic and cardistry, because I teach it every single week. I'll catch you guys in the next one. This is Card Perfect, signing off.